Well, it is our favorite time of the week, Traffic Talk with Ashley Moran from the Acadiana Planning Commission. Ashley, today is all about our secondary favorite means of transportation, trains.
Yes. I know a lot of people have questions, because you encountered them. Rail crossings are considered intersections.
Mm-hmm.
They are considered vehicles. They are considered, our parallel road system. So I just want to kind of provide some little context of our train system that we have in Acadiana, since we have so many rail crossings. And it's just very imperative to be respectful of the train traffic when you're out there navigating. So our freight traffic on our rail system is primarily, kind of connecting, going around the country. It's a very important part of our local infrastructure, our local industries. You'll see a lot of support systems right here. Yeah, so the primary rail company in our area is BSNF. We have a little bit of Union Pacific too, and we have some of the other major rail companies. And those really are important for our infrastructure, our economic system, and we really want to ask people to be respectful of them. Technically, the rail companies were here first on all of their properties, so they own it. It's kind of like a little private system because they own their grounds.
Yeah.
So you'll mostly see chemical products. You'll see a lot of oil field support products. You'll see a lot of agriculture products. And this right here is really cool. So this was a map of the passenger rail system back in the day.
Wow.
So we used to have a ton of passenger rail, and actually Ron Chakowski was telling me that was his first trip when he was born, because he was born in Fort Polk in Leesville, and he actually took a train trip from there to Nebraska when he was a baby, because that is how people got around, back in the day. So it's really, really cool. We have a really cool rail history in Louisiana.
Absolutely. And you were talking about this too, about how you want to be mindful of maybe taking senior pictures on the rail lines, different things like that, because technically
it's trespassing. And if the train company comes and sees you, they will give you some sort of penalty for that, because it is supposed to be for the operation of the rail. You're not supposed to put coins or anything on the rail. That's extremely dangerous. And Louisiana, unfortunately, does rank high for people getting into crashes with rails or killed by trains. So it's not like the road where everyone has the right to the road. The roads are owned by the government. The train rail system is owned by the private rail companies.
Yeah, well, that's some good reminders there. We're going to continue the discussion on trains coming up after this.